And then you mentioned why did you want to eat right after this? Because we have a lot more podcasting to do, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, we're gonna record our 100th after this, so I want to be really good for the 100th. You know.
How are you feeling about that? I'm a little more nervous about that one, actually, to be honest with you, because we got two juggernaut comedian dudes. You know.
In my opinion, that's easier.
What?
That's easier.
Oh, because you guys riff. You guys will be able to
That'll
riff
be easier.
and stuff. Yeah. Now, what are you in the mood to eat right now? Teddy Graham? I mean, not Teddy Graham.
I mean, I was eating Teddy Grahams just now.
I know, but what are you in the mood to eat? Like, what kind of
if you
meal?
and I went somewhere to eat quickly? I don't know. I mean, there's I don't know. There's sandwich spots up the street.
What if I told you that every day I've been waiting until midnight to eat my first meal?
I would say that's a horrible idea.
Well, that's what I've been doing.
Why?
I don't know. I only eat now when my body's like, you're hungry. You know what I'm saying? Guess how much I weigh. Well, I just want you guys guess how much did I weigh? How much did I tell you that I weighed at the psychiatrist in Arizona? Do you remember?
You said you're big.
No, but do you know the weight?
They weighed you there?
Yeah. Do you remember?
No.
Well, Ryan, do you remember what I weighed?
Like 130.
No, 155.
Yeah, you're 155.
Guess how much I weigh right now?
How much?
142.
You lost 13 pounds from not eating? That's not a healthy approach, you idiot. I'm sorry I called you an idiot, but what are you doing, man? Steve, stop waiting till midnight to freaking eat, dude.
And guess
Why was that the nicest harmonica you've ever played?
what?
When you lost some of that weight, did you get better at harmonica?
Yeah, those 13 pounds were holding him down.
That's the nicest sounding harmonica you've ever played.
Really?
It was smooth.
Yeah,
it was even.
it was just me. Yeah, it was. Yeah. And guess what I've been eating? I mean, I've been eating the same meal as well.
What?
I want you to get this back to Stevie's scenarios, Stevie's hypotheticals. I'll give you 3 guesses. This is fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it fun. It makes podcasting fun for me again. Go ahead.
The only thing you've been eating?
Yeah, I've been eating the same meal for a whole week straight.
Okay. Poop.
Dude, don't throw no jokes in there, man.
Yes or no?
No, it's not poop. Okay. It's a food. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't count, so go back to 1.
Ramen noodles.
No.
But it's somewhere close to that, isn't it?
How do you know? Because of my reaction?
Mm-hmm. Because you had to kind of think about it. Is it some kind of noodle?
No.
No?
No. Keep going.
Your energy's real odd right now, man.
Remember maybe the SSRIs are kicking in.
Yeah. Spaghetti?
No.
What is it?
Campbell's vegetable soup.
Oh my goodness.
Not pot pies?
No.
Why the vegetable soup?
I like it.
Enough for that's all you're eating every day, though?
And I add my side dish is I've been using my toaster oven. I just take 2 pieces of toast and I time it where the soup gets hot, and then I put the 2 slices of bread in there, and then I butter the toast. So I ate 2 slices of bread with Campbell's vegetable soup. I've been eating that for like a week and a half.
Do you want to get the other 10 pounds off?
No, I don't think I need to lose any more weight. Why?
If you cut out the bread.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like the bread.
Well, then.
I like the bread.
Then you'll stay where you're at.
Yeah, I've just I'm very particular if I like something like the chicken pot pie thing. I was doing that for months on
I
end.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you don't get tired of it.
I think it's like I'm militant in that way where if I like something, I just want to just rinse and repeat. You know what I mean?
Really?
yeah, I don't care. It's the thing is I don't really care. Yeah, it's like I think because you know what did it for me. For me is I watched this movie called The Pianist with Adrian Brody. It's about World War II.
Oh, my brother.
Yeah, and there's a scene where the guy's so hungry and then he's eating soup, and I'm like, oh, I like that, and just it's like for survival, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm like, oh, like maybe subconsciously I'm like, oh, I want that because it's like a survival food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Adrian Brody as an actor?
Yeah. There's something about he's got like the X factor for me, where
What's the X factor? Like
I don't know.
somebody who
You know who has the X factor is even Joaquin Phoenix. There's something about.
So somebody who you might rub one out to. Is that the X factor or what?
Yes or no?
No.
You have to answer honestly.
No, because I'm not gay.
Clip it.
I do gay shit. That's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up. People think that I'm gay. I'm not gay, but I like doing gay shit.
Clip it.
What do you mean? Does that even make sense? I'm not gay, but I love doing gay shit. It's so fun. Right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Just
They-
with the homies.
Yeah, like the Lee brothers, even my brother, you know?
You put the homo in homies.
Clip it. Right, clip it. Clip that one. That takes the cake. Clip that. Have you noticed a difference with me with my
With your what? You always ask me if I notice differences with you. With what?
well, just my
He just pointed
my
to
mood.
himself.
With your mood?
Well, because it's been a month now with me being on Lexapro, so
Today was the earliest you've ever been.
True.
So maybe that's the difference.
keep going.
Can we talk about how you answered the phone when I called you?
Wait, dude, really think about. Hold up, you
This is
can't.
Patreon,
hold up,
baby.
I know, but
This is
really think about how
Patreon.
you're going to present this to our patrons. Be mindful.
Okay.
Okay, reenact it. Reenact it.
All right. Imagine there's a dad with a 50-year-old son. And he calls on the phone at, I want to say 2 p.m. And then he answers the phone. First thing he says, I can't even say hello. This is what Steve says. He goes, I'm up, all right?
I didn't say it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't say it like
yes,
that.
you
Be
did.
real about it.
I'm being 1,000%
That's not
real.
how I perceived it.
1,000% real.
I didn't say it
how
like
did you
that.
say it in your mind?
Okay, so you call and I go, I'm up, all right?
It was more intense than that.
No.
Guarantee you.
I said, I'm up, all right?
Yes.
I didn't say it
You
like
were
that.
so-
And you know damn well
no,
I didn't say it like that.
You were so heated,
That's
dude.
so false,
You were
bro.
so heated.
No, I did. Was I?
Yes. Because I've been calling you every week the last 4 weeks.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I am a piece of shit, aren't I? God.
No, I'm not allowing you to do this reversal
No,
thing.
it's time for this self-loathing Stevie corner now.
No, it's annoying.
I don't. What do you mean? I love it. Well,
I
you brought
don't.
it up. This is what you're asking
No,
for.
you're turning it around. I'm
what do you mean?
acknowledging
I'm
something.
doing the self-pity. This
yeah,
is the
you're
self-pity
throwing
corner.
a pity party and wanting people to
Hey,
feel
throw
bad.
me a paper towel, will you?
got
Throw
it,
me the
man.
roll. Throw me the roll.
Yeah.
Thank you. I saw Knock at the Cabin, the new M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Wait. I thought you were going to wait to see that with your girlfriend.
Yeah, but we talked about it, and she's like, "It's okay." What?
Paper towels too.
You want one too?
Wait. So you didn't see it with your girlfriend. and
No, I
you
saw it with
didn't-
my AA peeps.
And you didn't give your brother Jeremiah a call. You've been talking a lot about this movie.
Well, dude,
and
we're-
you didn't,
we're-
you
we're
didn't, you didn't
Oh,
think
no.
for a
God,
moment
why did I even bring it up?
to hit me up
Oh
about it.
my God, you gave me a hard time. Hey, let's turn it positive. We're close to approaching 100 episodes, my friend.
That is crazy. But before the 100 episode talk, Knock at the Cabin, was it good or not? M. Night Shyamalan, is he back or is he not?
B minus C plus.
See, that's my problem. He has not had a home run in a while.
It definitely wasn't a home run.
what do you
It was
think
better
was
than
his-
old, but that's not saying much.
That's not saying much. What do you think was his last home run?
I like to visit.
Sixth Sense.
What?
That was his first movie.
Yeah.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable,
I'm saying-
Signs.
Oh no. Okay. I liked Unbreakable. I liked Sixth Sense. I also liked
Signs.
I also like a lot of people didn't.
The Village.
The Village was okay.
The Happening.
No one likes that one.
Mine that I liked. Some people didn't really like that much.
Split?
Was Split. I liked.
Split got a ton of like acclaim. That one
Did
like,
it?
Yeah, that was his like he's back movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
I loved,
that was the one then.
dude. I loved Split.
Oh,
I
that's
did too.
fantastic.
I bought it. I own it.
Loved it.
I own about 2 or 3.
And the fact that they tied
Shyamalan
stuff in
movies.
with two Unbreakable, like
Yep.
I
I
loved
lost
it,
my mind
Yeah, oh, with
at the end of
Glass?
that movie.
dude. It was incredible.
Do you like Glass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Like
yeah.
I hope that he expands that universe.
Oh, it'd be great.
Yeah.
because
Well,
it's-
because of the comic book
well,
heroes.
it's also it's a different take on something that has been so overly done by Marvel and Disney and stuff at this point, and even DC. It's just a different tone and a different vibe altogether that I like it.
I would still say that dude's probably my favorite director because of Unbreakable.
I
That
love
movie is
Unbreakable.
so
Loved
good.
it.
Dude.
Loved it.
And the
So
direction
good.
is incredible.
I loved it. Every part of it.
It's amazing.
How good was Bruce Willis in that?
Oh, yeah.
So good.
So good.
Samuel L. Jackson too, right? So good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, B minus C plus. Yeah.
Which would you compare it to? That movie to one of his others?
That's hard to
Was
say.
it a
'cause-
Lady in the Water? Was it a
No,
Village?
it was better than that. It was better than that. It was better than old.
You think it was like The Village?
I like The Village a little bit better.
I was upset by the ending to The Village.
Yeah. For
I
some reason,
love
saw it
that.
coming.
Really?
Yeah. Then you're not gonna like the ending of this movie.
Oh,
Because it's one of those things, without spoilers, it's one of those things where you're like, once you realize what's happening, because there are biblical themes throughout,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, well, I figured that out like a half hour into the movie. I figured
well,
that out.
okay. Thanks for saving me having to go to that movie then.
Yeah.
Great.
That's definitely one you could save for the video rental or when it gets on streaming or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 episodes.
100 episodes. How are you feeling? I mean, when we first started this podcast, did you think we would make it this far?
I hoped, but I didn't have complete faith. I'm going to be honest.
What do you mean by that?
I thought you were going to burn out.
Dude, I'm the little engine that could, brother.
I appreciate that, but
I'm late, but I'm consistent. I'm consistent.
when we started though, dude, I was asking you to change some sleep patterns. I was like, I don't know how many episodes he's gonna let me do this.
Have I surprised you?
Yeah, I'm grateful.
I mean, we got to celebrate somehow. I mean, you know,
We really do.
maybe we could Pizza Hut or something, or pizza
Yeah.
or something. Ryan, you too. I mean, no, let's go to a Brazilian barbecue.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I just heard the Frugal Brothers theme song just now in your head. Because that was such a delay. I go, let's go to
No,
Brazil.
I literally-
Dude, that was just like the ding, 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 ding. He was thinking about the dollar signs.
No, first
He's like
first-
$79.99, $89.99, $99.99. Dude, we got to think about Ryan, too. He's doing a great job.
I
we
know
gotta
he's doing a
celebrate, yeah.
fantastic job.
Oh, you know, we should bring the whole crew. Jordan,
I mean, honestly, yeah.
It'd be fun if we'd like, I don't know if Chuck E. Cheese is still around, but something like really...
Well,
it is still around. You
innocent.
can't go there without kids.
luckily, I've got a
You got
kid.
one. Now I know why you had
but
it.
you know, that'd be fun if we do like a Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Yeah,
I don't know, something fun, you know?
like a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I mean,
Something
that's
like
adult
that.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah, for adults, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, just congratulations. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
A lot of work.
100.
100 episodes, man.
Without skipping one.
I know. Even no best ofs.
Yeah, no best of.
Oh, we haven't done that.
No, because I don't like them. I don't like them.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
How do you think that we're kind of separating ourselves ourselves from the pack as far as these other podcasts, like because we do something a little bit differently than they do?
I mean, if people come to our show, it's definitely because they want something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're learning as we go, aren't we?
We're doing our thing.
We're doing our thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just been, just trying to keep my spirits positive, and I think we have a good thing going, real good thing.
What is going on with you right now?
There's a lot going
It
on.
has to end. I'm moving to Josh Foottree.
Yeah.
No, you
I
guys
think-
took it the wrong way.
Steve,
No. Let
I
me
think your
intervene.
glasses-
You took that the wrong way.
I think your glasses are affecting your mood right now. Can you take off your glasses?
What?
Take off your
What, am I
freaking
going Jeffrey
glasses.
Dahmer?
Dude, you're just all like trying to be philosophical and intellectual and stuff. Yes, you
philosophical.
freaking are.
What do
As soon as
mean?
you put the
No, I'm
glasses on, and then
I'm trying to be stoic or something.
yeah, you're just like
I'm
trying to be
stoic.
poetic or something
No, I'm
with
not
me.
trying to be poetic. I'm being real. I'm being vulnerable. Now let me put the glasses back on and let me get vulnerable again.
You know why I know something's off with you when you have the glasses on? You haven't mentioned masturbation. You haven't mentioned poop. I'm like, is that even the Steve that I know?
Don't you think that even the patrons are sick of my topics, my topical shit? We didn't do a fart fucking segment for dumbfounded Rick and Steffi assholes. You fucking do me now, dude. My time's up, bro. When Eric and Rick get here, I'm gonna force them to fart in the candle with their asses out.
If you can get them to fart into a
I
candle,
want to see
then
Eric
do it.
Griffin's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck with that.
Oh, we're gonna see it.
Good luck with that.
What do you mean? Good luck
Do you
with
think
that?
when he opens his butt cheeks, he goes, woo, 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 woo?
Yeah. I bet you it smells like shit.
You think Eric Griffin's
smells
butthole
like-
smells?
No, but
dude.
like 4 shits in one. Just like swampy. Swamp time.
What does yours smell like, huh?
You don't
shits
even
in
want to
one.
know.
What does it smell like?
Do you want me to pick my ass and you can smell it?
No.
You know what? That's what we should do since this is a Patreon episode. This would be a fun exercise. What do you pick your ass with? What finger? What finger do you pick your ass with?
I do the whole hand, brother.
So we could both dig in there and then we could both, come on, dude, this is for our 100th, baby. We got to do something different.
This is not the 100th Patreon episode.
Well, this is for 99,
dude.
baby.
Do you know how many episodes we have to hit before we hit 100 Patreon episodes?
Don't you think it'll bring us closer together?
Maybe on the 100th Patreon episode.
That's like a year from now. Come on.
Keep tuning in and telling friends.
Just do it for me.
No.
You want to smell my ass?
I don't.
But that's what they want to see, bro.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. We got to make this special.
Oh.
No,
yes,
that-
there's no way.
Oh, frick.
Okay. We got to do this special.
Oh, frick.
Okay. We got to figure out a way how to make that more convenient for us.
Did you shart?
Yeah.
You
No,
got
but
the
I
shart look on your
I
face.
did push a little too hard on that one. Where Puxatawny Phil.
Oh, dude. That's from Groundhog Day.
Oh.
Oh, frick.
Steve is over here smelling the fart. What'd you get? What did he eat, Steve?
Didn't smell like anything.
Yeah, the loud ones never smell on me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm just real
My
proud.
loud farts do not smell. It's my
Yeah.
ones that are like kind of more silent are putrid. Ugh.
There's a fly in here. I'm just proud. I mean, I have to commend you guys too for being prompt and just so like on your game too. I know I'm not the easiest person obviously to work with. And I know that. And I know
Quit
I'm
throwing
crazy.
a pity party of
I'm
one.
not, it's not a pity party. Dude, I'm just being vulnerable, man. I'm like, I'm owning up to my shortcomings. That's all that is. Would you rather have me do that or not even acknowledge that and be like, I'm perfect, guys. Blah, blah, blah. I have an excuse for everything. Like, I don't want to be that guy either. I'd rather be like, you're right. I fucked up. I fuck up in these ways, and I need to improve these things. Go ahead, dude.
But that's
What, Ryan?
that kimchi is coming out of him.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing. You know? Oh, yeah.
Frick.
Yeah.
There's one further step beyond realizing that you're doing something wrong or have done something wrong, and it's changing the wrong thing.
See, that's what I get frustrated about.
Because you are very much, that is a very good quality of you, is that whenever you make a mistake or do something wrong, you will always take the blame. Even if you didn't do something wrong, you'll still take the blame. So maybe that's a little bit too much. Stop taking so much blame. But there's the step after that.
I really have. Can I be real here?
Mm-hmm.
It's like starting to affect my relationship now. Like she's had it, and
What?
my girl. I mean,
About
it's like
you not changing
my
sleeping?
Yeah, it's really being problematic, like in a major way. I mean, I'm sorry to be so vulnerable.
Well,
and
what
real.
are you doing to try to change that then? Are you waking up earlier? Because you did for a little bit, but then something happened where it's like you went like almost backwards. Because you weren't late for the longest time, and then I've been having to call you every week for the last few weeks, and I'm like, what's going on with Steve?
Well, he was early today, and last week he got here on time. Remember?
Well, just keep in mind though, I was used to at the beginning of Scissor Bros, us doing it at nighttime.
I know.
You know, and that's like my ideal. That's when I'm on, and you know, so in a way, I've had to kind of flip that scheduling, you know, and it's been difficult for me. But like again, Dumb brought up a good fact. I don't have kids, and so it's like I don't know what that's like. I mean, that's a whole different ball game because you know. It's like, and I don't mind it, and I acknowledge that, like, oh, fuck, there's no excuse. What's my excuse, right? And so, yeah, it's just, with me, and this is no excuse, but it's like such a big problem, like, because I've attempted to, there's some kind of loose screw, or it's such a major issue with me, like, not just before even Scissor Bros, like, this is like, gotten the way with all my other relationships, my past ex-girlfriends. I mean, they've all had problems with this. Every single everyone. It's been problematic, and I get down on myself, and I don't know what it is. Because I'm on, like, not only am I on Lexapro, I'm on a prescribed sleep medication too. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, Trazodone or whatever. And so. Yeah, man, it's like it's becoming a major thing, man, and it's yeah. I mean, and that's why I was in such a bad mood today. I just got done, like I was like arguing with my girl, and then you hit me up on and that's why you got that reaction. I'm sorry, but yeah, I was just literally with my fucking going like this, and we're arguing, and she's crying,
and then I call right afterwards.
Yeah, and then you're calling, yeah, because she's like crying, and and I'm like, dude, you know. I'm sorry, I should have given you more context. But yeah, I was literally an hour of me just like, I'm sorry. I don't know how much longer I can handle it. And I'm just like, it was a nightmare. You know, it's something I'm dealing with, man. You know, why are you laughing, man? Why are you laughing, man?
Because I might.
Why are you laughing?
Because I imagine like it gets so bad to a point where your girlfriend's calling you crying, and then like the next call you pick up, it's me crying on the phone. Steve, I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Just give me the 38 special after that. That's Alec Baldwin. Boom.
Goodness.
I'll go Baldwin.
Oh
to
my
my own
goodness.
dome.
Notice that, like,
That's Russ Part 2. Alec Baldwin Part 2. Boom.
Upset with something here or something to do with this show, there's always something else going on. So it's never been.
There's always something. Yeah, there's always something.
Else. So we're just like, what the hell happened?
And there's other things on top of that going on that we can't discuss right now at this juncture. Okay, major things. Yeah. Major things going on around what you know that have affected my mental health.
We've got some
in
stuff.
A major way.
We've got some stuff going on.
Yeah, we got some stuff going on. Okay, we can't discuss it now. You'll be informed when the time is right.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that hasn't helped. There's no excuse. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So I mean, the main thing is we made 100. We'll probably make 200, 300. You know, I just want to let you guys know I'm in like Flynn. I'm in like Flynn in the Tron. I'm in like Flynn. I'm in the computer program. I'm in.
I appreciate that.
And I have. Can I tell you what I've been doing? And I haven't told you. I'm on Zillow. I'm looking on.
Oh
I'm literally looking at places on.
I'll bleep that out even for the Patreon.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean, that's literally like my address, but okay. Sorry, guys. It can't be completely uncensored when Steve is literally saying my address.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, definitely bleep that out. Can you really write down time?
Just a few. Oh, give me a general timestamp on that one, Ryan.
I'm so sorry.
That'd be fantastic. That's okay.
I'm looking around the area. Sorry.
Good. I think I'm gonna get a haircut after I drop this special.
Why?
I think I'm over this.
dude.
What do you mean? Your hair? I like. Can I be honest? I liked you with long hair, man.
I'm not going back to the long hair. I'm not going back to long hair.
All right, man. What kind of haircut you gonna get, man?
I don't know.
You can't escape people commenting on your hair. It's
Dude,
insane. Everywhere.
What is wrong? What is so wrong with this haircut?
People think it's just too like formal. I think.
But what do you do with it? Is there something you do to mess it up?
That's the
It's
thing.
too
Though.
perfect.
Here's the thing. If I go with the messier route, like I think people will find a new. I'm a goofy looking guy. That's the problem with my hair. Is like no matter what hairstyle I get, there's gonna be people that are like, you look like this now.
But why are they so
now
intrigued by your hair?
Now you look like a rooster. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna get it no matter what.
But why is it? Do you have like a OCD thing with like the way you sculpt your hair?
No. What do you mean?
Because it's so perfectly like parted.
Yeah, it's parted. Yeah.
If you just try to mess it up, this is the thing, is because they know you care about it. If you don't care about it and you just let it go, then they won't say anything.
Oh, you think so, right?
Yeah.
You would think.
Except
Yeah,
for
I would think that's
what
my
you do,
guess.
And they talk about your hair too.
Yeah, I think hair is just
They talk about my hair too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think hair is just a topic of conversation.
What do they say
that's
about
true.
my hair?
Oh yeah, Steve is aloof sometimes.
I don't read the comments. What do they say about my hair?
Pick this range. Some people love it. Some people hate it. And your hair changes every week.
Yeah, you have a different hairstyle every week.
Yeah.
Because I don't care.
There you go. What's that
Yeah,
like?
people do comment on everybody's hair all the time.
Yeah.
But did they do that on other podcasts? Oh, his hair is...
Not because Tom and Bert don't have hair.
So maybe we
So
should
that's
just go
one
bald.
loophole. We
Yeah.
just
Actually,
bzzz.
no,
Yeah.
Bzzz.
Yeah.
But they make fun of Joe Rogan for being bald.
Well,
too.
yeah. Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket, fucking Marine Corps, Marine Buzz.
Woo.
What are they going to say about that? Oh, you know what they'll say? His head's misshapen.
Oh, they will. Say
Oh no, they for sure say that stuff.
His head looks like a
Hair
Q-tip.
is just a big part of culture in general.
But what do we do to... We can't please everyone with
No.
hair. I don't...
I think your hair would be more acceptable, Jeremiah, to these people if your name wasn't Jeremiah.
Yeah, I think that too.
Yeah.
I think the Jeremiah puts it over the top of like the Christian Mormon vibes.
Yeah.
By my name being Jeremiah.
Because it's biblical.
Yeah, and this hair is very it's
the
very
church cut. It's the Sunday school.
it's the Sunday school, it's the
Yeah.
middle school, it's the Republican, it's all of them.
Yeah.
You need wraparound glasses too.
Oh my god. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar glasses.
Yeah. We should definitely get matching haircuts, so.
Bowl cuts?
That would be funny.
Oh,
That would be funny.
Bowl cuts.
Like I'm talking
Yeah.
across the eyebrows
Yeah. You would do that?
for a punishment.
No, I'm saying for your regular hairstyle.
How long would we have to keep that?
For
A week?
a month or something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
A month is so long.
Oh, can I talk about my new computer?
Please.
Okay, so I noticed that when I'll be honest with you. So I was trying to edit one of my episodes,
Stevie
Stevie Weeby
Weeby.
show. Yeah. I
And
was
just to give you background on that, there's no effects.
There's no effects. There's no editing, really. It's
There's
matching the
hardly
video
anything.
with the audio, right? And I noticed that when I looked at my hard drive, right, the memory and stuff. I was looking at the memory. It was...
we can't even see it.
You can't?
No.
I mean, then...
So I'm taking
That's
it...
why I said you
This,
have to stand up.
this story is so boring to you, you're willing to just keep lighting your fart, and it's really disturbing me.
Hey, I like computer talk. You go
Here,
ahead.
continue. I'm going to try to get this while you talk.
But there's also your.
But you're not
needs.
really listening. you're not interested in my story, and it hurts my feelings.
He was actually really excited when he found out you got a new computer.
Oh, dude, you're just getting so comfortable. You just show me your ass.
You're not
Get close to your asshole.
Okay.
Closer.
I can't push out the fart. There's too much pressure now.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to wait for my story because I'm going to force you to listen to it.
Go ahead. We're watching.
I'm not going to say anything until you're done with your fart.
Oh, you're just bailing on a fart? That's nice.
So I noticed that my hard drive was in the red. And so impulsively, I just started erasing programs, and I was just like, this needs to go. The Steam is
on the old computer.
Yeah, well, because it was Craig's old computer. Keep that in mind. It was my neighbor's old computer that I bought for $300. I've had for what? We already went through this 6 years, right?
Like
6 years. So I'm just erasing stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's good. It erased a little bit. So I go back. I can't even go onto Adobe Premiere because I erased important plugins for Adobe Premiere. So I start panicking. I'm like, I can't. And so I spent hours looking up this code that I need to implement on this grid, like this code, this HTML. You know how like on MySpace, like it was like one of those things you have to like paste on to one of the other plugins, and I couldn't figure it out. And so I just said, okay, what am I going to do? Because it's like, I'm really particular about my editing. I need to get this done right now. This is how I usually do it. So that's when I hit you up at like 4 a.m, whatever.
So the only reason why you ended up getting a new computer was
that's not the only reason.
Was because I
erased
deleted so much stuff.
You deleted part of Creative Cloud?
I deleted part of Adobe Creative Cloud and all that stuff. Yeah. So I'm like, oh. And then I started hitting you guys up. I go, hey, dude, like, I want to get a new computer. I don't want to.
Did I not get back to you immediately?
You did.
Yeah. You
did. And so Ryan, because I knew you were out of town, you're busy doing your shows, and I'm like, Ryan, go to Best Buy. What's the look? He's This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about, man.
What?
You straight up.
So you go to Best Buy.
This is what you're doing. This is what I saw. Come on, man. Let's speed it up here. Is there a point to the story? Yeah, went to Best Buy. Ryan picked out a good model for me to get. Everyone ignored me at Best Buy.
Why?
Because they're catering to there's sets of they happen to be these Indian guys that were geeked out and like 5 here, 3 here, and they ignored me as a customer. And so I just did my own research, and I go, oh, this is, I think, the model. I looked at it. I looked at the sticker price, and I just brought it up to the main counter. And I bought it, $771. And I noticed a huge difference. When I try to export it, first of all, I didn't have to render it. Usually when I edit, it's 5 to 6 hours of just rendering it to look at the footage.
Wait.
Right. You render to watch it.
You rendered
just to watch
5 to 6 hours just to watch it.
Yeah.
This is infuriating to me.
What?
I've told you for so long to get a freaking new computer. And also, you've made enough money. You bought a computer for $750.
I finally did it. Guess how long it took me to do everything?
How long?
22 to 24 minutes. It was and I'm like, what?
Which I told Steve.
I was in shock.
So many freaking times.
I was in
so many
shock.
times. I told him. I was like,
oh, there's something wrong? Why is it going so fast? So Ryan, thank you. I commend you for. And you know what I like about my computer? It's an HP, dude. It's super compact. It's half the size of the one that I've been using for 6 years. It's literally this tall, right?
Does it have as many USB ports?
It has it has just as many.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it.
Question for you.
Yeah.
It's regarding the episode that we just did with Dom and Rick and stuff.
Yeah.
In any way, was my question racist towards Koreans at the very top of the show.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it was, so probably not.
You get it? Are you still?
He's been thinking about it this
You know
whole
what?
time.
The thing about I realized what he does. He bookmarks shit. Let it go, bro. Let it go.
No, I
got
asking
all
you.
the heat for this one. You barely got any. Dude, you guys saying Scrubs. He says he can't picture me having a car. I'm in the passenger side of a car and me going, hey, I got a shotgun. And you're complaining about something you said, you fucking asshole. Fuck you.
Easy, man.
Fuck you, man.
Patreon exclusive.
Oh my God. Go ahead, finish your
What
thought.
did you say?
What? I don't even remember.
It was a more of a dig at
It was
you.
on me.
I know.
You're attacking me.
I know.
About my breath.
I said,
Ooh.
is it a Korean thing or is it just Steve who
Oh, no,
has
that
bad
was good.
breath? And she hit me with that was racist. And I was like, what?
It was no. She was
joke,
kidding.
yeah.
Look, it's a comedy podcast, man. She was riffing with you,
I feel
man.
like she kind of like does the edgy part.
Yeah, she was being edgy, man. She was riffing with you. That was her way of riffing with you, man.
Okay.
Don't you get it? That's what she was doing, man.
I got sexualized a lot that episode.
You did.
I
What-
really
what-
did.
what do you mean
I know you
sexualized?
got a lot of heat. You say
got some heat,
for
brother.
being roasted, but I got
I
sexualized.
got roasted. Roasted. But they did say I have nice skin, so thanks, guys. They said I had nice skin.
You have nice skin.
I don't know, man. We're doing okay, right?
Like you and I?
You are all right.
Like
right?
you and I?
I just needed to do that to clear the
That
air.
was good, man.
Yeah, I'm proud of what we're doing, man. You know, I just don't get so in your head about things, man. Don't get so in your head about. Let it go.
If a guy lactated
Man.
milk, would you drink it?
What? Say that again.
I said, if a guy lactated milk into a cup, would you drink it?
No.
Scissor Bros challenge.
It depends on what guy.
I milk myself into a cup, and it's like a.
Can't. There's milk that comes out
A
of
whole
your tits.
cup?
I'm saying like a little cup.
You get lactate.
I'm saying
Boob milk?
hypothetically. If I was able to lactate,
It's scientifically like not possible, right?
Not
For a man to
necessarily.
lactate milk,
I guess
breast milk.
I guess it.
Oh yeah, there's some guys. I think it's a.
Yeah, don't you have to
super
take
rare
estrogen or something? I don't know.
Oh,
thing. Nice.
Oh,
wow! This really went for it. You might have to loosen the bottom to retighten it. So it can fit on here.
yeah, I got it.
Three of them?
Yeah.
No. That's good.
Okay.
That's getting it. That was so weird. That should be good now, huh? Huh. Well, guys, I prevented the mic from slamming down on the ground. I don't know why this setup.
Oh.
Thanks, buddy. Holy shnikes. I about launched.
Oh man. Do you ever get burnt out with podcasting because we do it so much? Not just here, but you hop on like other people's podcasts. Like I'm about to do Bad Friends, and we're gonna
Yeah.
do Steph's, and you know. Do you ever get burnt out?
Every once in a great while. I think it's common for everybody to at some point.
How do you?
I'm
like,
excited to do Sarah Hyland's podcast.
Oh yeah, when is that?
That's on Thursday.
It's this Thursday.
Yeah. We've had it on our calendar forever.
What time?
Like 3 o'clock or something like that.
Oh, okay, because my girl's coming out on Thursday,
Oh, what time?
9 p.m.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay, thank God.
Sarah's podcast is at 3 o'clock at the Comedy Store.
Oh,
Oh man. Oh, thank God you reminded me.
you
Yeah.
have a podcast studio there?
Yeah.
Dude, today is. I mean, this week is for me. It's crazy. Like, okay, so we're doing two today, right? What are you laughing at?
I'm just. Your crazy week. Go back to it.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop myself right there, because you're just gonna roll your eyeballs. You know what? I'm looking forward to all of it.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go. You know what? Because by the time your girlfriend gets into town, you're going to feel like accomplished, like you did a lot before she gets here. And then you can
I'm going to do a lot.
Then you can just
I'm doing
relax.
a vlog this week. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot.
What kind of vlog are you doing?
I'll probably take the red line. I had this idea of like, because you do see so much crazy shit riding public transportation, especially in LA, like the red line and stuff. I was planning on taking the train to like a random spot and then like eating somewhere like a ramen spot or something and just doing a review on the spot or something, or like going to like Uniqlo or something like that, where I'm just like, it's kind of like just street adventures where I'm just like wherever it takes me, you know. Because I noticed too, like, can we talk about content and like Jeremiah Wonder's Steve Weeby show? I noticed that, and me and Ryan even mentioned this, I noticed that with Scissor Bros, we have the consistent thing, right? Like 20K, whatever, 18K, 24K. But with mine, I noticed there's huge fluctuations.
Same with Jeremiah Wonders.
Yeah, and so, but I noticed too,
huge.
like, when I do vlogs, they actually... That's more consistent for me. It's like even more so they want to tune in more to that.
Were you doing vlogs before Stevie Weeby show?
Not as much as I'm doing now, because now I'm doing a whole thing where I'm going to do 2 guest vlog, you know?
Yeah,
where
that's a good way to break them up.
Yeah, break up the monotony of that. But I noticed that people are more interested in me just doing things and being out in the wild, like, you know? So I don't know, it's just interesting. We talked about it, right, Ryan? Yeah. So
can you take a look at a spot on my back?
Yeah. Right now, can you just stand? Do you want me to walk over there?
No, I'll show you.
Okay.
What is this? What is that?
What?
This.
Is it a birthmark?
No, what is this?
It's a bruise.
It's a bruise?
Wait, no.
Let me see.
It's a bump.
Oh, I can't
Let me see.
Here, you can see.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, this.
What?
This. What is that?
It's a mole.
No.
It's a mole.
This guy?
What? Which one? Here?
No.
Here.
This.
Am I touching it here?
Yeah.
It's a mole or a zit or something.
Did you pop it?
No.
Come on, Patreon exclusive.
No,
Pop
I'm
it
not.
for him.
No, I'm not popping your
Patreon
back.
exclusive.
No. I'll do it if you stick your nose in my butthole and like breathe in.
How is that even to you at all? How's that even?
Dude, there's pus involved with that.
Yeah.
That's how it's even. I don't want your pus on my fingers. Patreon exclusive. You get it only here. Are you happy with the bonus episodes? I have more fun doing these.
Wow.
You know why? Because it's like there's no like pressure. I get in my head a lot too when we have guests and stuff. I'm like, I get in my head too. That's why I can recognize when you're in your head. I'm like, is it good enough? Is it interesting enough? Are they having fun? Are they having a good time? What?
Is he being racist?
Yeah, or just unnecessary concerns, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I love these.
I think it's a little back zit.
Huh?
I think it's a little back zit.
Yeah, it
They're
is.
the worst. For some reason, they hurt the most, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can't pop it?
No, have your wife do. That's what she's there.
I don't want to ask her to do it.
That's your wife, dude.
I know,
That's
but-
what she's there. She loves you. That's what they do, man.
She's already popped it once.
Yeah.
Is Wilder old enough or no?
No, I would have. Come here, son.
Come here.
Come on. Pop your dad's
Do you think kids ever do that?
back zit.
Yeah. Do you want me to really pop it, dude?
I don't know.
You could try.
No. I don't want to mess with his zit, man. I really don't. What is going on with your farts
I ate
today,
so much
dude?
kimchi, dude.
So much kimchi. What'd you do? 12 ounces?
13.
13 ounces? Yeah, 13 ounces.
Dude, I could smell your ass. Dude, what is wrong?
It's potent
Dude,
right now.
I could smell
It's
your ass.
Potent.
Dude.
What do you...
So have we gotten... let's do it. Let's switch it up. Right? Don't we have a question here for our
Oh, yeah,
Patreon?
we do have a Patreon question.
Let me pull that up.
It's on the Gmail.
Is it voice or written?
I think it's written.
Okay.
It's towards the top, I believe. I think it's labeled Patreon question.
Patreon question from Timothy. All right. Hello, Jeremiah and Steve. This one is more for Jeremiah. How does a comedian, especially one who talks with his audience, deal with the show if something tragic or frightening happened earlier that day. For instance, a flood happens in that state or a murder hits the news at 7:30. Or, if that's too dark, act out the most embarrassing thing you remember from your childhood or teenage years. I am really happy to be a scissor parent. Tim Mace.
There's, for me, two ways of going about it. Either acknowledging it in a healthy way at the top, or putting on such a good show where you're not acknowledging it at all.
So you don't have to acknowledge it, is what you're saying?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It depends, you know?
What does it depend on the event itself?
I haven't been in too many situations where I've had to follow something that was like something horrible that happened. That was like a tragedy or anything like that.
Right.
I will say that I did this venue in Colorado where it was the biggest bomb I've ever seen. My buddy, one of my closest friends, Jamar Neighbors, did a movie theater shooting joke when we were in Denver. And dude, when I say next level bomb,
He bombed.
That's so bad.
I mean, it was
How bad was the bomb?
It was up there with some of my worst bombs, and I've had some pretty gnarly bombs. A lady started bawling, crying, stood up and walked out. She goes, "That's not funny."
Why did he do that?
Exactly. The only people that were laughing
are the comics.
Of course, we were dying because he was doing this act out of walking through blood and guts in the movie theater.
God.
It was crazy.
So was it what distinguishes a normal bomb to a horrible bad bomb?
I mean, for example, that lady storming out and asking for her money immediately when nobody else in the audience was laughing. That's a pretty bad bomb. When you're affecting people in such a negative way where they're doing the opposite of laughing, they're actively hating you and complaining. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
What's the worst possible bomb you could ever do?
I mean, my Wild 'N Out bomb is I lost a gig over that bomb.
Did you?
I lost potentially thousands of dollars over that bomb.
What did you do? Say again?
Yeah, we talked all about it.
But it was an audition though, right?
Yeah, that's not really a comedy show bomb though. That's an audition bomb.
It's very, very similar.
So you that's one and the same then.
It's so similar because it's live. It's live. If I would have, the difference is, I know I was up against other people. The difference is, I've done bad auditions when it's just you in the room. That's nowhere.
Like a casting director.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
By being in a live atmosphere, you're getting the reactions of not only the people who are the producers, but people who also you're going up against. So it's going to be way worse than just me. Dude, I one of my worst auditions ever, it was a 2-line audition and I forgot one of the lines and I had to ask for the line and the guy looked at me like, "Are you serious?"
With the casting guy?
He never called me back in because I didn't prepare.
What happened that audition, man?
Huh?
What happened?
I went in too cocky, being like, I know these. I just didn't rehearse the sides enough. I was like, it's 2 lines, I got it. Went in there, blank city.
Oh my
blank
God,
city.
Nightmare City.
And I go, "What's the line?" He goes, "Are you serious?"
He was that. What a dick, though.
He was. I mean, he's just like, yeah.
I mean, so is it pretentious to be in those auditions? Like, is there a lot of sizing other people up?
Well, yeah.
There's a lot of that still going on, right?
I mean, yeah. I don't really audition that much anymore.
You don't?
No, I'm trying to get a different situation going on.
What do you mean by that? I thought you have to. I thought everyone had to audition,
No, I mean, I'm
for movies and TV, right?
I need to get somebody who's sending me out more. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
gotcha.
nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Without getting too into detail on that.
No. I'm totally on the same page.
I did have something good happen recently
let's go positive.
I can't really. I'll share with you guys, but we can't really talk about it outside of the Patreon, because I think I just signed a bunch of stuff, like NDA kind of stuff.
Okay, so maybe not even bring it up then.
I'll go ahead and do it.
No, I don't think you should.
Patreon exclusive.
Yeah, you just said you signed an NDA, and you're like, no, I'll do it. It's a Patreon. I'll do it.
No, it was fun. You guys are cool. You're not gonna post about it or anything. So I'm supposed to knock on wood. I'm supposed to do some stuff on Howard Stern.
Oh.
That's big time.
Yeah, one of my impressions they like, so they're gonna have me.
Is he still around?
Patreon exclusive. Thanks so much,
That guy's
man.
like a dinosaur,
Good
man.
grief, man.
I'm sorry.
Try to tell you some freaking good news. And
I'm sorry, dude. I'm proud of you, man. I know I'm proud of you, man.
Yes, if he's still.
Dude, you don't even know I'm so proud of you,
so
bro.
He's breathing. He's still alive.
Oh,
You called him a dinosaur.
I know. I'm proud of you, dude. He's OG. Howard Stern is OG like a motherfucker, man. He's the OG before Rogan.
I know
so
that.
congratulations, man. That's a big deal. It's on Sirius FM, right? Patreon exclusive, baby. No, I'm not trying to be.
Listen to me on Howard Stern on Sirius FM.
But aren't they on that platform? I'm so sorry, man. I'm saying the wrong things today, man. I keep doing
AM,
it.
Steve.
What?
It's Sirius AM. You got it wrong, dude.
Oh, it's Sirius AM. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, no. We got a lot more podcasting to do. We need to make it more positive, bro. We got a lot more to do today. That's all I'm saying, man. You gotta roll with the punches, brother. A lot was said about me an hour ago. I didn't turn an eye. I let it go. Water under the bridge, you know? And a lot of it hurt me. So... a lot of it hurt me.
Hey,
Yeah.
Steffi did not hold back on those that hit on me. Do I still have a mark on my butt?
Let me see. Pull your pants down.
Patreon exclusive.
Can you stick your ass out too?
Yeah.
Like doggy?
What the frick, man?
I'm sorry.
Is it still over there?
Yeah, it's on your left cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. It looks like a
yeah,
little
I see
cute
it.
little mosquito bite.
It's further up. Yeah.
Dude, you need a little bit more ass than that. Patreon exclusive. I'm sorry, dude.
What the frick was that supposed to mean? I need more than
It's
that?
like 2 flapjacks.
Hold on, you just said a little. Yeah.
It's like 2 pancakes. 2 circular pancakes
Oh,
side by side.
like you've got a peach you're rocking back there?
Oh, I got a bubble butt.
Oh, show me then.
Your cousin's gonna message you again.
I don't care about my cellular.
Wait, what happened?
Remember, he's like the cottage cheese, bro.
Why do you always... First of all, you bent over. I was standing straight up. Oh, I smell the kimchi again. I did smell something.
Do you know that's one of my worst fears?
What?
Is getting butt fucked.
Really? Oh, you know what? Some things are starting to make sense.
That's one of my...
I don't.
Like that scene in American History X.
I don't.
Where Ed Norton's in the shower. And that traumatizes me. When I watch it, I'm like, oh, hopefully one day that won't be me, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except I don't believe that at all.
What do you mean? Do you think I like that? Dude, what is wrong with you, man? No. I don't want exit only, baby. Exit only. Yeah. Exit only, man. I remember when I was, because, you know, when I was doing DVDSA, Dave Cho and Asha Kira's podcast, we did a whole 24-hour marathon, and one of the bits was, dude, she stuck her finger deep in my asshole.
Holy shit.
And dude, it paralyzed me. It hurt. Because she was not holding back. She went, "Wah," she like jammed it in there. I'm like,
She's a professional.
yeah, I know, yeah, and we know that, and I just remember me like in pain. I'm like, dude, I thought like I was gonna bleed out my butt or something. It hurt because she kept like testing it. She went and like, and I'm like, and, it hurt so bad. So maybe we could do a challenge.
I got a prostate check and I felt it in my stomach.
Already?
What does that entail? What is a prostate check?
I have hemorrhoids.
No, but what does that entail?
I mean, they lube up the glove and they put it up there to check around and check your prostate to make sure everything's okay. I was having like hemorrhoid issues, so I went in to make sure everything was okay.
How deep do they go in your butt?
I felt
How
in my
many inches
stomach.
do you think? How many inches?
I don't know.
I mean, a finger's not that long.
So at least a couple inches in there.
But
Probably.
It probably feels like...
I mean, I've never had anything back there, so I was like...
Now, do they, it was a man?
Yeah.
And was that kind of weird that a man had his finger in your ass?
Yeah.
Now, can I ask you a couple additional questions if you're comfortable with it?
Yeah.
Did he, when he did it, was there any circular motions?
No.
So it's just...
Well, it was this, but then it was like kind of feeling around a little bit.
So there were circular, like he was
I guess
twitching.
if you consider it, yeah.
So he was, there was directional aspects about this.
Pressing up against like the side walls.
What part hurt the, wait, say that again? Say that
Pressing up against the side walls?
Okay, okay. And were you bent over?
Yeah.
And what was the most painful thing about the initial insertion of his finger in your anus?
Probably the side wall touching.
And it felt like you were getting stretched out?
No. It felt like, though, when his finger went up, I felt pain in my stomach.
In your stomach?
Yeah.
Is there any way, I know we can't do it in the regular episode most likely, is there any way you just kind of, because I have a thought, can we do a future prostate challenge?
No.
With Asa Akira?
Oh, dude. You know what? That would, dude.
Ryan.
Yo, Ryan. Yo, we should get her as a guest.
Ask your girlfriend. If she's cool with it and my wife's cool with it, what do you think? You think that's going to be a good guest? You think my wife and your girlfriend are cool with that guest and us pitching the prostate challenge? Oh, this girl's just going to put her finger up our butts. It's funny. It's funny. Comedy.
Good point.
Right?
Yeah, good point. She might be offended, yeah. Yeah, good point.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
If some of the other stuff we've done?
Look, I still haven't hit up Kasumi Squirts back.
Can we talk about that? Can we please talk about that?
No, I don't. What do you want to talk about?
Because it's so funny. It's so funny, dude.
Why?
Because just like you saying the name, the name is what makes it so funny.
What, Kasumi Squirts?
Yeah, you okay, are we allowed to talk about this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Steve was asking my opinion on something a while ago for Stevie Weeby show. And then basically
I had a male porn guy come on, Leo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You finish the story.
Yeah, I had Leo on, and I had, I was having like OnlyFans adult type people on my podcast because it does good numbers, surprisingly. Mm-hmm. And so
Yeah.
I noticed that
Real surprising.
So I noticed that when those start dropping, like just I wasn't reaching out to anyone, but they were reaching out to me, and I noticed one. Her name was Kasumi Squirts, and I looked at her following. I'm like, oh my god, she's got a shit ton of followers. And so I'm like, it was a no-brainer for me, right, Ryan?
Yep.
That's a no-brainer. I'm like, oh yeah, she's asking me, she wants to do it. I'm like, oh, but my girl wasn't okay with it. And it made me like step back and think of, oh, how that would make her feel. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's not a good look. Like
Mm-hmm.
So now, I try to be more mindful as far as the types of guests that I reach out to, you know.
I just imagine you being like, babe.
Think about it. Go, dude, seriously.
Babe, I was wondering about having a guest on my podcast. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Babe, I was thinking about having a guest on my podcast, but I wanted to run it by you first.
Why wouldn't I be okay with it?
You're supposed to ask who?
I guess I guess I'm feeling the need to run it by you.
Oh, who is it?
Kazumi Squirts.
You're right. It sounds ridiculous.
Oh, you have a problem? Wait, what? Huh? Why? I didn't know. Really?
Fuck you, man.
Is that bad?
Fuck you, man.
Oh, I'll never do that again.
Dude, double fuck yous, man. Dude, she has her own billboard up.
She does?
Yeah. They must be making bank. How much does it cost to even get your own personal billboard up in Hollywood?
A lot. I looked into it.
How much?
It's like around
5,000?
No, 20 grand.
20 grand?
It's the reason why I didn't end up trying to get a billboard for my last special. Is the company that I did it with, they're like, there's not enough budget for the promotion of this.
How long? If you have to do a certain amount of run too, like 2 or 3 weeks or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's a minimum.
And do you get to pick which one, what location, where?
Well,
it
yeah,
goes?
but they're more based on certain locations. So I was looking for a billboard on Sunset, and it was like
dude,
20
that's
grand.
prime time.
It was 20 to 30 grand. I was like, what? I thought it was going to be a couple thousand.
I thought it'd be like 2,500 or 5,000.
And I was like, that could be maybe worth an investment if it's like up long enough. Maybe if there's traffic on it or something. I don't know.
You probably could get like a 5K one, like where nobody sees it.
Well, yeah.
A little one, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know a lot of people who've had their own billboards? You must.
I do.
That must do something to their pride and like sense of accomplishment, right? Like,
yeah,
seeing yourself up on a billboard. I mean, I can only imagine. Like,
yeah. I mean, I think a lot of comedians, like, they see other comedians get that and they want that for themselves. I think that's
so.
What
There's
happens.
a lot of jealousy.
I think there's a lot of jealousy. I really tried to not compare myself to other comedians. Otherwise, you end up being very unhappy and you're always wanting something that is like, I don't know.
Man.
It's a slippery slope.
It's a competitive market, man.
It's a slippery slope to always be like, how come,
How come that's not me?
Yeah. That's not the way to live your life or your career.
No.
Yeah.
Do you think other car mechanics are like, why did he get to work on that car? That should be me, like.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, but it's bad. It's cutthroat in comedy.
Sure.
Yeah. So you've been you've navigated yourself pretty well, wouldn't you say, throughout this whole comedy trajectory? I mean, to get to the point where you're like headlining spots now and people are like, you're traveling and.
No, I'm very grateful that I've even reached this level.
Because there's a small percentage that even gets to do that.
No, I agree for sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely grateful. I mean, I'm really hoping like with the special that it'll help me sell some more tickets on the road and that kind of stuff, but we'll see. I don't know.
How much work did it take to... Let's talk about the process. I mean, it must have been years of testing this material out. And
there's a couple bits of this special that are a decade old.
Really?
Yeah. There's a couple bits that I've been doing for a long time, like on and off over the years.
Yeah.
That I wanted to put on this special because I had been doing them for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you, man. That's great.
Did you record the last one?
Yeah.
This one was in the fall of 2022.
No, the last one. What was it called?
Family Reunion. That was filmed right before the pandemic, like literally right before the pandemic. That was like at the end of 2019, December 2019, and it came out. And I think June or July of 2020,
mm-hmm.
I think. Somewhere around there. Yeah.
So I'm just picking my ass.
What finger?
Oh, my index finger. Sorry, guys.
Like
I'm proud
raw?
of you, dude. Huh?
Raw?
No, just it's Yeah, don't worry. It's
Through the
nothing.
fabric?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fabric, yeah.
You want to use that hand sanitizer over there?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
This is definitely Patreon exclusive.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Well, I feel pretty good about this episode.
I am too. It's fun. How we doing on time? I mean,
We're good.
we're good.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, we're good.
Is there any closing words?
Yeah, check out Jeremiah's special.
That's not till March, but yeah, thank you.
Check out us if you happen to be in Texas in March too.
That's right.
About March 24th.
Are you excited for that?
I am. I just I think we got to be very smart as far as what we choose for a challenge and making sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm excited. I love being on stage with you because it's like, I know it'll be fun. Yeah, it's good.
Will you do another stand up on the spot this year?
If you want me to, yeah.
I'd love for you to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, I'd love for you to.
Yeah.
People loved the last time you were on, dude.
Yeah. I just. And whatever. I just.
Did you know that on the road, almost every weekend, I get from somebody, when are you going to start bringing Steve on the road? I go, it's up to him. I said I don't want to pressure him. I said if he wants to come with me anytime he wants to come with me, he has an open invite. But people ask for you on the road when I go to
when you
their
go to
cities.
these random places.
Oh yeah.
And then that way it would help Scissor Bros because we could sell more merch and stuff on the road. Okay, yeah. I just don't want to do bullshit like small dick joke. I'd rather write something that you'd be proud of, or I'd be proud.
Yeah.
Because I know I was doing a lot. Hey, look at my dick, guys.
I'm just saying you have an open invite.
Hey, I appreciate it. I love you for that. I
Yeah,
appreciate
of
it.
course.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I just want people ask about you, and I always say I don't want to pressure him. It's up to him. But
How much is that? 3-5 minutes? How much time is that? For just doing a guest thing? Is it?
I guess that would be like a 5 to 7 minute thing.
Oh, and was I doing that before? What did
You did like 7-8 minutes in Arizona.
I did?
Yeah, and I had Anwar do more time. He did more like 20.
I love Anwar.
Yeah.
Love Anwar.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So tell a friend about these bonus episodes, guys. We love doing them, and this is a new thing we're doing for 2023, aren't we? Doing this.
And who knows? We might have Kazumi Squirts on the Patreon of Scissor Bros.
You want to? Oh, do you want to have Kazumi Squirts here?
I don't.
What?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, we can't, dude. There's kids.
What? What are you
There's
talking
kids
about?
around. Yeah.
What do you mean there's kids around?
Studio's full of kids. They can't see them because they're off camera.
Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I don't know when
Yeah,
any
my
squirting.
children are my children are crawling around right now.
I just don't want any squirting to happen.
You think that if we had her on, that she
might
would?
be
That,
some
wait. You think if we had Kazumi Squirts on,
There'll
you
be
would
just
ask
a lot
her?
of squirts.
You would ask her to squirt on the podcast if you had her on?
It's Kazumi Squirts, and I don't want squirts to happen all over the
Fair
carpet.
point.
Dude, that would be insane, dude.
The squirt challenge. We have a target on our backs.
Dude, do you know how viral that would be?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, on Pornhub.
Yep.
I'm just saying, what if I talk to your wife and I go,
ba-ding.
listen, I know this is inappropriate. No, just hear me out. I talk to your wife.
Oh,
I talk to your wife.
and I talked to your girlfriend.
Yeah, you can talk to her.
Yeah.
You can talk to her, man. I don't mind it. But we know it's inappropriate. It's highly inappropriate, but this is the thing. It's going to bring numbers. This is going to be better baby wipes, better toilet paper, better Febreze, better snacks, better groceries. It's just going to all... How many views do you think that would get if it was not like flagged? That's 100,000 views, bro. Right, Ryan?
And you know what's crazy?
That's 100,000 views, right? That's
On
100,000 views. I'm just saying.
Yeah, not on the a respected platform.
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, you and I could both get those views on unrespected platforms. We open our butt cheeks.
And when we say respected, we mean by advertisers.
Yeah.
But what if we do this? We don't bring up anything sex oriented. It's all about.
Did you almost say oriental?
Now who's being racist?
No, I said oriented towards sexual
I was like,
preferences or themes.
Oh, we have a clean episode with Kazumi Squirts.
We have a clean
on the
episode
Patreon?
with Kazumi Squirts. That's even more interesting because the obvious thing to do is talk about sexual things. But what if we talk about, hey, I heard you like bungee jumping, or I heard you like hiking, or don't you like this band, or, stuff like that. Right? Nothing
So
sexual.
how'd you get your name?
We won't even bring it up. Her name might be Kasumi Nagasami.
Well, I used to drink a lot of chocolate milk at lunch, and people would make me laugh, and I
Or
squirted
Yoo-hoo.
out my nose, and that's how I got the name Kazumi Squirts.
Exactly. We'll tell her to just fabricate that story.
Fabricate the story.
Yeah. That way it's safe on everyone's ends.
All platforms.
What? What do you mean?
All platforms. It's safe.
It's safe. Still get a lot of views. Think about it. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Love you guys.
Love you
Hope
guys.
you enjoy the Patreon, and then
All day. All the time.
We'll have to zoom in with somebody soon from
Oh, absolutely.
from maybe somebody who's a scissor parent or something.
Absolutely.
All right, love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Scissor Brothers!
Hello? Is anybody still there? It's your pal Gerald, and just wanted to check in on you guys. Hope you're enjoying the Patreon. Man, been seeing a lot of dick and butts in these Patreons, so hope you guys have been enjoying that uncensored content. I don't know the next time they're gonna fucking talk to me. I'm going on a real cold streak, but you know me, it's all good. I don't like to complain too much. Anywho, check out a new stand-up on the spot that's dropping on Monday. Y'all are gonna love that one. Shot in New York. I'm a silent producer, but Jeremiah never gives me fucking credit. Anyway, gotta have a good weekend. Hope you have a good Super Bowl, and love you guys. Bye.
I do gay shit. That's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up. People think that I'm gay. I'm not gay, but I like doing gay shit.
Clip it.
What do you mean?